case, it is nothing but the recent deal with the United States to provide rare earths. That's the inspiration behind that. Do you agree with that view?
Listen, everyone know in the world, around the world, that Pakistan is a country who is committed to create a world free from terror. Especially we are concerned. We are the one who started the counter-terror operation in our own land, and we are the one who paid the heavy price of joining the US war on terror. So we have our commitment, and regarding our
what have you done with LET and Jaish-e-Mohammed, sir? What is your commitment towards removing these terror groups? Please tell us.
Just let me complete what I'm saying.
I'm taking up from what you are saying. You are so committed towards cracking down on terror. What have you done on Hafiz Saeed? What have you done on Masood Azhar?
Anyone, we will not end.
What have you done on these people?
Use his soil against our land. So
they were functioning in Bahawalpur. India had to strike and in fact bring down the terror camp in Bahawalpur. Let me remind you.
Mind that Pakistan is a peace-loving country.
You are a peace-loving country.
Any act of terror, either direct involvement or the indirect involvement against us.
Group Captain Augustine Vinod, I think that's the most hilarious thing we've heard. Pakistan actually thinks that it's cracking down on terror. And what's more, it's a peace-loving country now.
We are the peace-loving country.
Really?
We have joined the US war on terror.
Yeah, you love peace only. You love peace only within Pakistan, but you want to spread violence everywhere else. That's the kind of peace-loving country you are.
Even the United States, who is the
It's okay. Calm down, Dr. Atikur Rahman. You're being exposed by both India and Afghanistan at the moment, so calm down. Let's go one by one.
Group Captain. Appreciate our effort, then where you are standing.
Madam, last night, I don't know for what reason, from my library, I was reading MMK's, there's a beautiful book called The Far Pavilions. The reference in Hindi also is there in that book called Dur Khaima. Far Pavilions brings out beautifully how it is, from time immemorial, the mountains of Afghanistan has consumed all aggressors into Afghanistan. You can, starting with the British, Russians, now Pakistanis, the last night blast that rocked Kabul, and Afghanistan's leaders landing in India for the historic peace talk, it is not a random movement, which is what I want to tell Mr. Atikur Rahman. The fingers now point at Pakistan's shadow, blaming for Afghanistan for its own chaos, especially in the Durand line and those borders, which are people move from this side to that side very often, and people do not have any respect for this border, which English lay on the ground. So that is what the whole rigmarole of what is happening here. The rugged border hills, they have been breeding trouble for outsiders for very, very long time. The Pakistan's airstrike and expansion of...
Let him finish his point. You've had your say, Dr. Atikur Rahman. Let him have his point. Let him put across his point.
Expulsion of Afghanistan's refugees, thinking that it will end terror, Madhav, is far cry that Pakistan is trying to breed for so many years now. I remember F-16 was going to carry out a strike in same Afghanistan border that we are looking at now, got hit by a pig, and that F-16 got destroyed, and this was 80s. Since then and now, nothing has changed, except that it has consumed more and more Pakistani soldiers who come from these very areas and who come from very poor families. If they think they can browbeat Afghanistan to submission, I think they are living in a la-la land. It is not possible. British have tried it, Russians have tried it, Americans have tried it, and that is exactly what the spokesperson said now. There is no way but to have peace with Afghanistan. US has found peace with Afghanistan. Russians have found peace with Afghanistan.
Let's bring in Dr. Saeed Elahi. Dr. Saeed Elahi, you've not learned your mistakes from history. Once again, you're embarking upon a complete misadventure when it comes to Afghanistan, and you will end up paying the price for it. Your response to what the Afghan minister has said.
Agree with your comments. In fact, Pakistan is hitting those people who are basically absconders from Pakistan, and they are TTP. They are not Afghan citizens, they are Pakistani citizens, and they are being supported by Afghan Taliban and some people there who are having cells.
What about
where
the
they
terror
get
camps
shelter.
within Pakistan and POK? What about
There
hitting
is
those?
no camp right
It's
now in
dichotomy,
Pakistan.
Madhav.
They all have been
Afghan
destroyed
Taliban
and
is
eliminated.
doing Afghan Taliban
Because
and they
the
are not
main
Taliban
operation
is-
against the
they are not
terrorists and
Afghan.
camps
How they
has
are,
been taken. Has been
they
the
are dichotomous.
all camps have
They
been
are
eliminated in
contradictory.
Pakistani areas.
How
But
can
what
there be
about-
Afghan Taliban and not Afghan citizens? Firstly, secondly, is Durand line a line which separates Pakistanis and Afghanis, especially in the frontier province region, sir? You are from that area. I mean, you've been to that area. You know it full well that it is the English Durand line is not the line. It is
I think,
the lay of the
I think-
land that does not delineate people from this side or that side of the line.
I think
You are
different.
familiar with it.
I think different countries have border disputes. Even India has with China, with Pakistan, with different countries. So border disputes is all over the world. It is nothing new. It is accepted or not.
Absolutely,
But it
sir.
is
You
a
can't go
fact
and hit
and
them.
reality.
You cannot go and kill your own people. You have to make peace with them.
If somebody
Russians
is
have
criminal,
learned their
he
lesson.
has to be killed.
Americans have learned
If
their
somebody
lesson.
is criminal and killing innocent people involved in terrorism,
just
he
Okay.
has to be
few
killed.
years
Okay. Let me just ask a simple question. Dr. Saeed Elahi, where is Hafiz Saeed? Where is Masood Azhar? Are they not people who killed others?
They are all, they were all arrested.
All
and
arrested.
then the courts released them and they are in house arrest.
Yes.
And because court ordered to shift them to homes.
And the very
keep them in
fact,
house
the
arrest,
very fact,
because
sir,
in jails there
the
can
very
be
fact, sir,
attached
that
to jail.
after there are attacks that take place on terror camps such as Bahawalpur, Muzaffarabad, then we end up seeing your own Pakistan Army generals, attending those funerals, just goes to show the deep links that they have with your deep state there and your defense forces there. That's the unfortunate state of affairs in Pakistan, which is exactly the problem that Afghanistan is also trying to highlight. We'll have to leave it there. Lieutenant General Dillon, Group Captain Augustine Vinod, Dr. Atikur Rahman, Dr. Saeed Elahi, thanks so much for joining us this evening.